You know, the studio just keeps looking prettier. From the upgraded set piece to a brand new desk, we're starting to look a little professional in here. Does that mean we know what we're doing? Probably not. But we love our time here, and thank you so much for tuning in. This weekend, we were putting our nose to the grindstone, seeing what it takes to be athletes instead of broadcasters. Even with the new desk, sometimes it's just fun to head outside and enjoy this beautiful springtime energy. If you're developing chronic insomnia like myself, 2 a.m. is becoming an early bedtime. But for now, we're going to stay up a little bit longer and see what Pullman has to offer. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Up All Night.
Alright, okay, I'm going to send out the list for door codes tomorrow. Maybe it's already in your phone.
You know, if any of you guys are wondering why I wear the same thing every single time, it's mainly for continuity and consistency, but it also may or may not be because this is literally all I have. I bought one white button-up and ran it through the wash, and it somehow turned really see-through. As a college student, I still haven't learned some very basic skills for life, and one of them is tying a tie. It's embarrassing, I know, but I unironically have never successfully got this done myself. I spent a lot of time in front of the mirror trying to figure it out too, but for whatever reason, when I do it, it just turns backwards. I have no idea. Not that you guys would ever notice. Every time I'm on camera, my tie is looking perfect. Usually it's my producer or a poor crew member last second, but this time it was actually our special guest tonight. When we come back, Donnie Maxwell, an ex-WSU cheerleader and professional father figure, will be with us in the studio. Don't go anywhere.
Last season on Get Out of Your Shell.
I got the job!
Yes!
I love you guys.
Oh, we love you. So proud of you.
Will you marry me?
Yes, yes, yes!
Now get ready for an exclusive look at season 2.
Hey, do you want to go shopping at the mall or something?
Ew, Dad, go away. You're a loser.
Yeah, things have been really great. I got the job, got married, had a couple of beautiful kids. There's been some challenges though. What are you looking at?
Yes, we do karate. It's very good for the joints. She's very good with the joints. It's very nice.
I mean, I married the guy because I thought he had a lot of money, but this bozo's gonna get fired.
Yeah, there's been some challenges at work. Things with the missus are kind of on ice right now. Kids are reaching that kind of stage where they don't want to hang out with their old man as much, but, you know, just trying to get by. Trying to get by. Ooh. Hey, is that my juice? Hello? Yeah, I understand. You don't have to yell.
Yeah, he's a good kid. He's just not good out for the job.
I got fired.
Alan, you suck. You're worthless. You're nothing. You have no job, no wife, not anymore. You have no kids. I'm taking them. You're worthless.
Gustav kicks ass. He has this new boat he takes us out all the time on.
Told you to stop talking about your mom's new boyfriend.
But he's super cool, unlike you.
Hey, please don't go.
Ew, no.
Is that your karate teacher?
Those stupid karate lessons!
Yeah, I got fired, but it's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
I loved you!
You're a loser. You have no money. You lost your job. You drink all the time.
You have no food. We haven't ate all day.
Gustav's with mom now. He's
Hey!
saying that.
You keep talking like that, I'm gonna give you 5 across the ass!
I'm 18, bro.
Kids wants to go stare at their mom.
He's happy with a good guy, but I've been
Happy
drinking
with a
so
good guy.
much.
Get ready for a jam-packed new season.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Please welcome Mr. Maxwell. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you. It's great to be back on campus.
Yeah, so we're an alumni. I noticed your jacket. What year did you graduate?
I graduated in '93.
Okay. Can you just tell me a little bit about how your college experience went? What extracurriculars you did? How did you get involved?
Yeah, I transferred in from Columbia Basin Community College, so I did 2 years there for the associate's degree.
Mm-hmm.
Came on in, went right to the apartment life. I'd been a cheerleader in high school. I actually stopped playing football, became a cheerleader, being a son of a college coach. That was that was gonna be a scandal, but it wasn't. He was amazing about it. So I got here, and I'd already had a friend on the squad. So it just so happens that they had a guy that stepped out of role, and I slipped right in.
Yeah.
So I became a varsity cheer member immediately. I probably missed the first game only. So yeah.
And I'm guessing that's not super common.
It's not common at all. There's usually a
Okay.
tryout in the spring and all that stuff, which I eventually did my next consecutive years. But yeah, I was able to sort of slip right in.
Wow. As a matter of fact, we actually were planning on having a current cheerleader to chat with you today, but it turns out they had tryouts. So
there you go.
He didn't get to skip them like you did.
That's all right. That's all right.
So I'm curious now, what position did you play in football?
I was the center. I have an identical twin brother,
Okay.
Donnie and Ronnie. That's
I like that.
You get a
Donnie and
laugh. But yeah, he was the quarterback. I was center. And I was supposed to be the starting center, or at least one of them for my senior year, but I changed. I went to cheerleading.
Yeah.
It was at my high school way back when. It was very rare to have male cheerleaders, but at my school there was like a running tradition of that, at least for the couple years prior. So it really wasn't a shock. We actually had 4 guys that kind of paired with the 4 varsity senior girls. So yeah, so it just made sense to be able to do that, and for me it was an easy transition. So.
I'm kind of curious because I know your daughter Ava. She
Yeah.
did cheerleading after you.
Yep.
I'm wondering now you got to see different like cheerleading in its current state. Is there anything that now it's like, ooh, this is so much better, or man, I wish they went back to how it was done?
You know, I'm a change agent, so things get better, right? And I'm actually supportive of that, and I'm actually impressed at the level that they're at now. Ava cheered in a high school that definitely had a cheer program that they were proud of, but it's not like it's one of your competitive teams in Texas or California, right? So, but for what they did, I was impressed. I mean, they partner stunts. It didn't matter if it was girl partner stunts. They also had a full lineup of guys as well, which I was really surprised about. In Washington State, you don't think of the cheer squads being, that packed with, male cheerleaders, but her school did. So I got to see them do more. be in competitions, go to the nationals, and just have that experience. So I was really happy for her to do that, because when I cheered, I didn't technically compete.
Okay.
I actually worked for a company called the United Spirit Association, so I was a professional cheerleader getting paid, right?
Whoa.
So I know.
That's
so
nice.
I actually helped run those. I announced, I helped judge. So I was more of that behind the scenes. So I never truly competed on a squad, so that's something I was excited to see her go through. And she went to London as well as a part of a parade. So this, the kids at the camp would have got invited to it, and so we had to raise money for it, and she did that. So those are the changes that have me excited.
That's
for
super
her.
cool.
Yeah.
I have so many more questions to ask you
Yeah, I
about
know.
her cheerleading now. I
Good,
had no idea.
good.
She offered her cheerleading outfit for me to wear. I guess for shock value.
I vetoed it.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
My veto power apparently meant nothing.
You're
like,
welcome.
Hey, no, this is gonna happen. It's like, okay. So I was pumped when she told me he couldn't find it. I was like, oh, that's great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, that was for you probably.
I really appreciate it.
No, you're a good sport though. That would have been funny.
I would have maybe done like, have the normal suit and then maybe the skirt for like
Yeah.
half a second, but who knows?
Yeah. Next time, we can still get it.
I've actually been very curious about the cheerleading schedule.
Yeah.
So I know, football, it ends towards the end of fall, or
Right.
basketball, it ends, when spring, May showers start.
Right.
Cheerleading, you guys are there for is it a year-round commitment?
It's close. I mean, you start in the summertime towards the end because there's camp, right? Everybody goes to training camp. You start to get the material ready so that you can perform first football game, right? Go through football season. As you're transitioning in between football and basketball, you have some overlap.
Okay.
When you're done with that season, then you start to prepare for tryouts. So the spring really is about tryouts,
Okay.
But you do find yourself, and if you are going to return again and you've made the team again, it picks right back up, and you'll start having like later in the school year, like maybe the last month, maybe the last 2 weeks, you'll start having some preliminary practices, and then of course starting to plan for the summer. But you do get the May and June off. Maybe you might come together towards the end of July. So it's almost year round, but
So
yeah,
you
it's
get
close.
summer, maybe summer.
Yeah.
Wow. Now that you're here for Parents Weekend, what's the itinerary for the weekend? What are you most excited to see?
Most excited, honestly, it's really just spending time with Ava and just kind of seeing what this experience is like for her. So, I mean, I'm open for most. Like, as you know, we checked out the country western line dancing
Yes,
last
we
night.
did.
Today we're going to go to a baseball game.
Fun.
Tonight we're probably going to go around and just see what all the young people are doing in the streets, and I don't know how long I can keep up, but just experiencing campus life. I'm really curious to see what it's like now, and I don't think everything changes. I think sometimes traditions, are that.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what we're doing, and then I think tomorrow is just sleep in, have lunch, and then I'm back home.
Sounds like a fantastic day.
Yeah, it's good.
But honestly, Mr. Maxwell, thank you so much for coming on. I
thank
really
you.
do appreciate it.
Appreciate
And
Gus.
I'm excited to hear how you enjoyed Parents Weekend, and thank you for joining us for line dancing. It's a little bit of a tease for what's about to come up, but we did in fact try line dancing. So we'll be right back with you in just a second. But thank you so much.
Thanks, Gus.
During this last week, as I take up the reins as the next Cable 8 president, a few very important milestones came along. I successfully chose my executive board, began the processes for show pitches for next year, and attended our Murrow College Symposium, meeting the important faces I'll be working with next year. Now, this event is for all students like myself going into communications, and it's mainly a networking event full of alumni. A wonderful, wonderful opportunity. But no one ever really knows how to approach the people you're actually begging at their feet for a job. In all honesty, it was kind of like going up and asking a cute girl for a number. You're huddled with your friends, everyone's dressed all sharp, you look across the way and see someone you can't take your eyes off of. Everyone's hyping you up, so you go over and make the small talk, start complimenting them, buttering them up, show off your charisma, then finally, wham! You ask the question, can I get your LinkedIn? Now, replace the girl with an older man, and that is exactly the experience. And keep in mind, there's also competition all around. They're all trying to get with Mr. Smith, the senior talent acquisition manager at the news agency. And the best part is everyone has their own way of going about it, too. Some come on too strong, some not nearly strong enough, and some just try to catfish the employer right in front of them. But the joke's on them. Mr. Smith gave them a burner LinkedIn profile, and they'll be ghosted for weeks. But say you get a dance with them, and you got to be able to move around a little bit, strut your stuff. In reality, one of the easier dances to pick up is swing dancing, or so I've been told. But it does take practice, and there are, for whatever reason, a plethora of opportunities to practice around Pullman. I guess there is some evidence we live on the countryside. But we here at Up All Night couldn't not try anymore. So with some of our crew being seasoned veterans, we decided to learn how to swing dance, and spoilers, it went fantastic. All right, we're officially on the way to Smith Gym to learn how to square dance? Swing dance. I've done it once before. I went to a church thing and I didn't do very well. Some of us look the part. We have the primary colors of flannels.
I'm here for breakdancing.
But we're gonna try our best to see how coordinated we are. I'm not a dancer, but we'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
That's all we know.
This is my spot, duh.
Beginners.
I'm not
like experienced at all.
Okay, basic step. Okay.
So it'll be like hip to hip.
Oh no. Ah, okay. Oh my god. That's what I have to do with her? Oh! I
think I got that.
It's gonna get easier, but okay.
Nope.
Boom.
And
do it. Boom. Boom. Okay, I think I got it. That's okay. That's all right.
We're locked. We're locked. And then you spin
That way.
Okay. Someone tap in. I'm getting embarrassed. Someone tap in.
How do you feel?
I think I'm a master at swing dancing. Except, what is happening?
I want to line dance.
Yeah, sure.
Hey. 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 I don't know what to do. Jokes inside. I'm joking.
Stop repeating.
How do they just know? Oh. Okay, Gus.
I'm going to show you how to get asked. My preference is to just see if someone comes out and asks you, because I'm really scared to ask people. So
Let me think. I'm trying to think of another one. Okay.
you were raised on country music? I was a singer.
Yeah.
There's a lot of time I make eye contact with guys.
There
I'm
we
like,
go.
maybe. Hey, you want to see a new move I learned?
Yeah.
Ready? I said yes.
What?
What are you laughing at? Oh my god.
I think me and Gus did a phenomenal job. Perfect score, 10 out of 10 from both of us.
I didn't hit a single part right. I didn't know when they were spinning. But yeah.
Yeah, no, we had it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, how do we feel about it?
About what? Just swing dancing in general? I love swing dancing. It was a lot of fun, I feel like. Got to swing dance with a lot of my friends. Got to do line dances, which was fun, even though I didn't know them. So, yeah. I really, really liked it. I really like this bagel too. Post grow.
I've had a great time swing dancing. I was hanging around with all my favorite Cable 8 people, and yeah, I have a Pepsi. Life's great.
Leaving it, I felt more confident than I did walking in. I was able to have Katelyn help me go through it. But no, she was able to help me figure out the lead and get all the moves down, and even the line dances, I felt more comfortable. Even with the last one I had it down to a notch. So, no, it went really. To me, it went really well. So,
But no, I had an awesome time, and I would do it again.
It was like 1,000,000 degrees in there, and it was so hot.
It was.
But it was actually a lot of fun. I learned 4 moves, and I didn't know how to do anything else but that. So when I go back next Friday, I'm planning on learning at least 7 moves. But I can see myself going back again. That was actually a lot of fun. We'll see you guys back at the studio.
You know, if you're wondering why I asked a mother to dance, she was less scary than everyone else. That's my reason, I swear. But as I'm sure you've been able to see, our crew is quite the athletic bunch. From swing dancing to skateboarding to sledding, we've done it all. And because of that, our social media manager, Sydney Reed, asked for us to join her intramural softball team. And without hesitation, we said yes. So when Charlie, Connor, Avery, Sydney, and I took to the ballpark, the rest of the crew brought their friends to cheer us on. And we did just about as well as you would probably think. Go ahead and check it out.
You know, you see the scoreboard up there?
Yeah.
We just need to score more runs, you know?
Oh.
We just need to hit the ball and not get out.
Top of the 4th.
So, Gus, you see that? Don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Nice, Charlie! Woo!
Drop it, Kobe!
Nice! Woo! No, she doesn't know. Okay.
I'm mic'd up. Be smart about what we're saying. Hey, be smart about what we're saying. I'm mic'd.
Hey, get some arc to it. Yeah. Good.
Oh yeah, great job, Smith. Oh yeah, let's go. Get pumped up. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Good job, good throw. Good job. Let's go, boys.
Great dig.
We're throwing straight heat out here. Yep, let's go. Let's go, boy. Yep, let's get pumped.
Hey,
Come on. You gotta be better than, all right? Make it with them and
Are you up? Dude, that wasn't. Who's up next?
Gus?
Hey, Gus is up. Just, I'm gonna put my glove right here for right now. I'm up next, okay? Nice, Gus. 10 feet in the air.
If I had a helmet, I'd do the 10.
Yeah. Oh, come on, Connor. I can't embarrass myself on camera. Oh.
Not a good inning on Charlie's part. It's okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah. We need to lock in. Like, tap in, like baseball team does. Tap in. Like cable 8 infield, and it's not working too well. But in my expert opinion, but what do I know? Okay. WSU Club Softball president on the mic right now. Subtle flex. We gotta lock in. Your future Cable 8 president is not hustling. Okay. This is my 3rd softball game of the day.
We got this. Connor. We got this. Come on. I'm throwing straight heat with this one.
Oh, that's on me. There we go. Easy. All on a light day at work.
I'm in. Oh, two. Get up. So wait, can we get like a timeout? Huh?
You're talking about Charlie.
Let's get him out of here. Don't want to get that. Pitching advice, don't pipe it down the middle.
Okay, they're hitting my pitches, dude.
Yeah, like, how about don't do that. Let's get a sword real quick.
They know my pitches.
Yeah.
I know where you're from. I know, it's kind of become a BS out here.
Wait, let's pretend we're talking about Gus and like look at him with like 40 bucks. Oh, the ball's coming.
Sorry. Hey, Connor, we use a glove, all right? No, that's not what I meant. Glove. That's crazy.
No, hell no.
I have it. All right, let's run it. Use the glove to catch the ball.
I was just in the moment. I was just in the moment.
No, you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna get beamed next pitch. That's what's gonna happen. Right to the dome.
If they can aim like that, I'll give them credit, dude.
Just talk about how you think about the game's been going for us.
It's not great. We may be losing, but we're still having fun, and that's the most important thing here. Having
Only down by
fun.
6. We're not losing yet.
Oh yeah, that's not bad. Okay, it's possible.
There we go. Pass it around. How we feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling great. The guys are looking great today. I know you're down by 6, but it's not over yet. If there's anybody that's going to lead this team, it's going to be Gus. Count on Gus to be the guy.
I agree.
I'm just ready for a comeback. Let's see it.
Yeah.
Hey, I've seen comebacks from lower down. You know, it's possible.
I agree. This comeback season. Yeah, you should take this.
Do not throw it to me. I actually just got kicked off second base, rightfully so. Right here, watch this. Charlie's going. Check it. Come on, Charlie. Nice hit! Woo! Let's go, Charlie! Woo! Yeah! Nice! Take this. Take this.
Oh my God. I saw that. I nuked it.
Yeah. Hey, Gus, you're hitting. You're hitting. I'm hitting them next. Damn right. What? I got you. Head. I know he's my teammate, but he swings so angrily. Yeah, he does. You dumbass. Oh my goodness, you dumbass. Okay.
That was a crazy throw. That was props to that dude.
That was well, if you see the scoreboard, we didn't exactly pull it off. But hey, good game. Good game, guys.
Yeah, guys, just want to point on some stuff the coach said. Yeah, I think we played some solid defense, and we just need to go out there and hit him. You know.
Coach is right.
I think it's what we do in the off season, and yeah. So we'll get back after it Monday and run some polls. All right.
Hey, Billy, how we game? Hey, Billy. You got it? All right, 1, 2, 3. Hey, Billy. A Billy, I think. All Village.
Billy A.
Billy A. But yeah, I mean, if you haven't tried intramurals out, try them out. They're pretty low stakes. And
Shout out Avery.
shout out A Billy. Catch us maybe next week. We scared off the other team. They forfeited. So
Already gone.
look at that, gone with the wind. But we'll see you back in the studio. This is A Billy. Hey, what can I say? A Billy remains on top. We haven't won a game, and most likely won't. But word on the street is the team we face next week hasn't even shown up, so we might take a victory lap. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have. If you'd love to see a little more behind-the-scenes action, our social media, upallnight_WSU, has been getting very, very active, and we'd love for you to check it out. We have an amazing crew, and we got one more episode until the end of the semester, so keep on the lookout for us. We'd love to see you again. Thanks for staying up with me tonight. It's been a treat having you in the studio. Goodbye for now.